listen to it now, you can hear it come on. 3 o'clock is like regular.
Yeah.
So that's sort of it.
Right.
If you want to cough something, just let it have.
Right, and so here we are now on the semi-final match. It's Rob James here in the commentary box with Ben Pucken, Ben Payson, whatever it is. So anyway, yeah, so we've got a good match.
Yeah.
Obviously the ladies get a 1 start in this competition.
Yeah.
So obviously that's why Emma's won the lip already. And that's just gone to 2-0.
2-0.
So yeah, so Ben's just got beat in the quarterfinals. He lost to Emma. You actually got whitewashed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she
played
played well.
She played well. She did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I felt a bit fatigued, a little bit.
Yeah,
well. But yeah,
bit of
she
nerves.
played well. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Yes.
You know.
So overall, how have you played today? Good.
I thought I played pretty well actually. Had a few. The first match I thought a little bit edgy. But getting used to the tables again. Yeah. Always getting used to the blue cloths.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, it's a nice club now and get practicing and
That's
do
right.
alright. So Emma's here to break now. She's hoping for a nice big
Nice
break.
good split.
Yeah.
A good split she's got.
Well, let's see,
It's like a dry break.
It looks a dry break.
Dry break.
So Ben to the table now. It looks like
Reds looks like
reds look the colours. Yeah. Probably take this red along the bottom rail first. So you're in this evening comp tonight then, Ben?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Who
am.
have you got? Do you know who you've been drawn against yet?
I don't know yet. I'm not sure who I got just yet.
I can't see.
I've had about 2-3 pies, so I'm already quarter-finals. So I'm in the money already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever happens.
Yeah.
You know, are you in evening competition?
No. I've just come straight from work.
Ah,
Had just come for a couple of beers and got forced to do a little bit of commentary. It's been quite good.
Yeah.
Get something used to it. Ben's taken his reds out quite well.
Yeah.
So-
First time commentary
Oh,
as well. Ooh, Ben missed
commentator's curse.
that. Yeah. That's not normally Ben missing sort of shots. They haven't been missing shots all day.
Yep.
So
So you've played. You played Emma earlier. Is she on form? Is she playing well?
she played pretty well. She was pretty on form.
She did.
I made like a couple of errors. That's all it took really.
Yeah. She's gone for a skill shot here.
That's unlucky.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, she played
Good
well.
effort.
She played well.
Yeah.
You know, I only missed like a couple of balls,
Yeah.
and that was it really.
She's the kind of player that will
Yeah,
punish you.
yeah, she will. Yeah, I knew that anyway. I knew that before I played her that I had to play well.
Yeah.
But we just weren't to be. But
Right.
hey ho, it's experience.
Yeah, you get better and better.
Yeah, that's it.
Should put a nice little snooker in here now. Don't think there'll be much trouble trying to hit the red near the middle bag.
Well, if it comes on the cushion and pot one over the pocket, let's go for the.
Ooh,
Ooh.
he has missed it. Another commentator's curse.
No.
So surely the
How
first
many
shot.
more context curves do you want?
So yeah. I'll leave you for a second, Ben, just to keep tatting, and I'll be with you back shortly.
Okie dokie. So.
You quit the day cup, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it's just 10 of them.
Just 10, yeah.
I know you've got at least 40 quid on there.
Ben's in this night competition and still not paid. Typical Ben Packing.
I can change.
It looks a real good run tournament. You got Scott McMillan and Andy. They seem very good, and obviously Carly. That's the manager of the club. She's obviously done a very good job at this club.
Sorry about that. Just had to pay my £10 entry fee.
So I've obviously been coming to this club years. I started in Derngate and now come down here, and there's been 2 different owners since then, but this seems by far the best for tables and facilities.
Oh, this is definitely best run. I mean,
She's put a lot of work and effort into this club, you can see.
and she still is. I mean, fair play to her. Before it was Riley's, then you had Hustlers, and now you got the new Northampton Sports Bar, and you got great tables.
It's nice that you've got players like Emma coming over to play, and
we've got Ben,
John McAllister, and obviously it's Ben Rowland.
Ben Rowland
Obviously,
from Oxford.
Didn't know Ben Rowland very well until today, but he looks quite a steady player.
Oh, I know Ben Rowland from Blackpool. I've seen him at Blackpool play. Very good player. He didn't miss much. Tables there are immaculate. I mean, pockets are tight. If you don't hit your dead centre, they will not go in.
Yep.
So
So Ben here's just got the red near the middle pocket on the cushion that looks the problem here. Is he going to be? I'll probably be. Is he thinking a double, or will he probably get a snooker? What do you reckon, Ben? What would you go for here?
I reckon. I mean, there's a red on the side cushion. I think I'll try to attempt a snooker here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see the point in clearing this.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. Was that?
I think he's just missed that. I think.
Yeah, I think he was trying to attempt a snooker there,
Was he?
and I think he just misinterpreted it.
So, how's your snooker going in, Ben Packing? You.
I haven't really played much, really.
No?
Had a couple of 50s, but
Couple of 50s. It's good going. Queuing well then.
But I just don't play enough,
No,
really.
that's just what it is.
So, but I've got a new job. I just had a new job. So,
Okay. What's that doing, mate? Is it?
It's cleaning retailing
Okay.
in a service station. So it's a full-time job.
So as Emma's took that, we'll take that up to 3-0.
So hopefully,
Took that to 3-0.
better things to come, really.
Ben's not got going yet. I think he will. So the way he played against Colin was good stuff.
These are long matches. When you're doing like 2-3 matches in a row, it is can be very.
It's a long old
tiring.
day. Very,
Yeah.
very long old
It
day.
is a very, very long day.
So,
Needs to
but
be-
it's nice to see Emma coming over, and obviously Lauren as well. I think Lauren's just lost in the quarter-final 7-6 to Stuart Bond.
Stuart Bond back to his old
Yeah,
ways.
it's good to see Stuart back.
Yeah.
Be nice to get a few of the old other county lads back.
Yes.
So if you're there, Ben Markham, Lee Dickens, Shane Hall, get back
Shane
into
Hall.
the. I know
Shane-
Shane's playing again, but get back to the county and stuff like that.
Shane Hall, he plays in my Well, he plays in our team, Wednesday team.
Okay.
Yeah, vocal. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a very good player.
Very good player.
Very good
He was
player.
the international when I was a county youth captain.
Yes, yes. He told me his ventures in his youth days. I was surprised that he knew Stuart Bond as well.
Who's that?
Shane Hall. I didn't know that Shane Hall.
We
knew
all played
Stuart
together,
Bond.
mate, before you was even probably around, to be honest.
Well, yeah, probably. Probably. I'm still only babying arms close to
Yeah. That's a nice little shot by Emma.
I mean, Bond is older than me.
I say when Emma's playing, she makes it look so easy. Very good.
Well, like against me, she
I
won't
don't
miss
think
much at all.
I don't think there's nothing in the game she hasn't won, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, she's very formidable player.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to miss much at all.
No. She's got Lauren there cheering in the background.
Yes. She's got a bit of support.
Yep. This ain't no thing for her being on the stream table either. She's
No.
been there and done it.
Attempted double.
Yep.
She's got that. I think she would have cleared that.
These yellows are a bit messy though here, aren't they? There's got a bit of work to do,
Yes, these
obviously.
I think we should cannon this ball. Or we just missed it. No, it's fair enough. It's fine.
It's amazing, you know, how different people see it different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's gonna pot this and go in the yellow and black here.
That's the most interesting bit. Everybody sees it different ways.
That's
This
a
is
lovely
good
shot.
Well,
That's a
well
great
played.
shot.
Well
Played that lovely. He's actually got a good angle now for the other yellow to get into the yellow and black here.
Yes. Stun across here.
Or he could cut the other one in.
Stun across. Bit of hard stun.
How's your luck, Ben? How's your luck?
Ooh, looks.
Oh, ain't too
okay.
bad.
He's freed the black.
Yeah. It's not too bad at all.
Free the black.
Does the yellow go to the middle now is the question from where he is.
It doesn't look like it does. I can't tell from here. I don't think it does. I'll have to
It's very hard to see
redirect
on
his
the
route
screen.
here.
I think it does, Ben, to be honest with you. From where I'm sitting.
Oh, really?
I
I'm
can
in a
see the
different angle.
table.
Doesn't look like it goes.
Yeah,
but
I
if you
think
say it goes, it does. Yes.
Good shot.
Got the commentator's eye there, Robert.
Oh, it's got a little bit of a side view so I can actually see the table instead of the screens. It's all about pace now. Just judging it right.
Off two cushions. Off the
That's a nice shot. But saying that, I don't think he's on it. He's not.
No, it's not. Is it going to have to cut? We have to cut this in? Or is it
Just
always
a bit
on
of
it?
side. He's putting a little bit of side on it.
Yeah.
That's a great. Oh. Thought he got it for a second there.
It's not landed too badly, really.
So as Scott McMillan was saying earlier, this Ben Rowland is he's been in England and played for England.
That's correct. Yes, yes.
He's got the
He
experience. there.
won the men's singles in Blackpool last year as
Did he?
well.
Oh,
Yes,
that's good.
yes.
Was that the one at the Norbert?
That's right. That's correct. Yeah, yeah. The Golden 8 Ball.
Yes.
In June.
I got lost in the quarterfinals of that this year. To my friend Colin Cooper.
I believe I lost in the second round in that. Play against a player who just didn't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll still get used to the tables.
You seem to get a lot of them players, Ben. The people that don't miss against you.
Yeah, no. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just got a pretty face. They were just too busy looking at me, not spotting balls.
Oh.
But no.
I think Ben's.
Well, I think you should play safe here. I don't
Yeah.
see the point of potting this.
think
To
you've
put
got
Emma in trouble, being 3-0 behind, there's no point.
Yeah, I think it's a good shot.
It's a good shot. Looks like a total from here.
I don't think it is. I think she can see the edge of it.
Commentator's high again. You're
Yeah.
right. I think you could be right.
And I think this looks like it's close. That's a lovely
That's
shot.
a very good shot. That's a very good shot. All of a sudden, it's put Ben into trouble.
She has, yeah. I don't know if she's. I think she might have a snooker back.
Yes. I mean, this could change the whole of the frame now. I mean, if
Well,
Ben
it's a
gets
big
out the
frame.
snooker,
This is a big, massive.
it
This
is.
is a massive frame. Four behind or 2 behind is a big difference.
yes, massive difference between 3-1 and 4-0.
I've just called it that he can see an edge of the yellow. But that's why he's playing this with a bit of pace. How's his look?
Not too bad.
This is close.
I think she just covered this pocket.
I don't know if she can.
Can she even
I
hit
think
it?
she
That's
might
the
have to play
question.
a little
From
bit
here,
of cushion
she
first.
can.
Oh
Oh,
no,
she
she's
got
got
it.
straight through it. Yeah,
Oh wow, this is 4-0 then.
should be.
Can't see Emma Mrs. Black.
No.
This is an elementary pot.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Oh, there we go.
Just don't know if Ben, he might be a little bit tired now from the day, or you know, it's been a long day. I don't know when they started. What time did you start here today, Ben?
Oh,
Time
I
was you
got
have
here about 10:30, quarter to 11.
10:30.
But we started at 11ish. So it's been a long day.
Yeah.
And then obviously in the evening competition as well.
Yeah, it's a long old day, and I mean, I don't know. You know, what you say he's from Oxford, so he's got a good hour on the road back.
That's right.
Well, Emma's found a yellow to the middle.
It's a long day for Ben. Drive here as well.
So you're looking forward to tonight's match then, Ben?
Yeah. I mean, always give him 110%.
Yeah.
Yeah, always try my best. That's what I try to do.
Yeah.
I never take any liberties.
I can hardly hear it now. Yeah. So, do you know who you've got? Did you say you know who you've got in the first round, Ben? Ben?
Sorry?
So do you know who you've got in your first round yet?
No, I don't know yet. No.
It's better. It's better, yeah. So Andy's next to me, one of the tournament people. Wonder if he might be able to find out who's Ben playing in this tonight's. Oh, he's got a bye. God, he's so lucky.
I know.
Hey, how many buys can you get?
Bye.
He's got the winner of Nathan. Here's another young lad coming, Nathan.
Nathan
Let's see
Hines.
Nathan.
Very good player as well.
Very underrated player. Very, very good.
Very good player. He sighted the ball so quickly.
Yeah. So I've been talking about Ben's next match, and I've took my eye off this pool. Is Emma's on for it this year? That's a lovely shot with that check side.
Wow. Very good shot.
Made it look
Just
so
wanted a
easy.
couple more inches, but she should pot this black.
Don't we all?
Yeah,
That's a lovely
that's
shot.
him.
She looks so good when she's in the flow.
And before you know it's 5-0. I
Yeah.
mean, this is what she was doing against me. Just did not
Yeah.
miss.
But like I say, Ben had a tough match the last match, and it's a long old match.
Yes, just got through against Colin Cooper.
Yeah, did have a nice little
7-6. Colin
Uh,
Cooper is a tough game as well.
Definitely. It was nice to see him. He fouled and he called it on himself. It's good to see that in the game.
What, did Colin?
No, Ben did.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's very good.
It's a bit of break there with a little bit of
Again, dry break.
it's a dry break, but if you watch him how he broke there, it was a bit of just let's get it finished.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, it's a long day for him, I suppose. I think he's just slumped in his chair. I think I've had enough.
I think the way Emma's playing here, I cannot see any problems at all with these yellows.
Again, I can't see her missing. She finds the path, I think.
I think if she rolls this yellow in along the rail, she's on the yellow. I think it passes the red. Yep, she's not like it. Lovely.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine. Again, roll this in. Just roll this in. She's got options.
Scott McMillan's just coming back to the
Left herself
to the
slightly
top
hampered.
to the top desk with a big smile on his face. Does he give Steve and Rose a thumping, or is he Steve? You never know with Steve and Rose if he's won or not. He never cracks a smile. He's still got his cues anyway, and Scott's is packed away, so that's enough, I think.
Slightly hampered here.
Yeah, right.
Just drop this yellow in, that's all right. Drop this yellow in.
Yeah. Anyway, Nathan's just come over. Say hello. You want Nathan?
Nathan?
It's good to see him back on playing again. Well, good enough. He's in the, I think he's in the actual B2 team actually for the Blackpool County Northants.
That's right, he
But
is.
I'd say give him a couple of years and he'll soon fly through the Flumen, and you know, give him a couple more. He'll be good enough, I think, to get into the A.
He's definitely going to be in the A. Nathan Hines. I
Yes.
see he's in my B2 team, and he just sights the ball
I know
just so quickly. It's like
I know the county tournament, I got drawn in first, and I beat him 8-7, and that was coming off winning 2 tournaments myself. So it's he's on the upgrade without a doubt, and getting back to the Nathan we know, so that's good.
yes, we all know what he's capable of. Ben looks a bit strong in this red.
It didn't come out very well. Too nice for him. Still fancy him for it. I mean, I don't know if he can get through to the red nearer the rail. I'd love to play that if I could, but I don't think he can.
Actually, just straight. I think he's trying to force us in with loads of top spin yet.
I mean, it's not too bad.
Nice flick on the black. Can you cut the one that's nearest to the pocket?
He can.
Oh, you can. That's good. Just roll it in and then show on the black. Ooh.
Is he on it?
Ooh. Sort of rushed that a bit. No,
Had to bend
it's
it a
fine.
little bit.
It's fine.
And he's off the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't look himself than when he was playing Coots, that's for sure.
I didn't really watch.
No, he was too busy lucky to get 0, weren't you?
No, I was too busy on my phone.
The old ones are the best.
Yeah.
One of Colin Cooper's special one-liners, that was. Lucky to get 0.
Oh, yeah. Witty person, isn't he?
Ben's broke again.
Again, try a break. He's really not having fun on a break.
He's not having much luck. They don't look too bad, these yellows. But I say the black ball is definitely on the up. That's for sure. There's more and more players, you know.
Bit of work cut out here, really. Bit of a messy table.
Yeah. I think it's definitely got to be yellows, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely yellows. So, and coming up, yellows then.
Yellows it is. Let's see which way she goes.
So yeah, this is our second tournament down Northampton Sports Bar.
Yeah. Who won the first one? Was it John McAllister again?
I believe with John McAllister.
Yeah.
He's on the IPA tour, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he played it with.
Very good player.
Yes. There's no easy players in this tournament. You know, anyone in the game. You know.
Only Scott McMillan.
Huh?
Only Scott McMillan.
think you heard that, did he? No.
Well, one little cannoneer now, and one nice little cannoneer, and this could be just
Shouldn't hit too hard.
could be game on.
Yes, it's alright.
I'm gonna say he's very
I think he's got just a little bit of angle, but it should be right. Yeah.
He's starting to get that little bit of swag around the table again.
Yeah, he's got his. He seems to get his form back a little bit.
That's it. 5-0 down. You know, he didn't seem, but this could be.
You know what they say. You never settle till you get your first frame on the board.
Yeah. That's why Emma was always settled, because she always got given the first one.
Well,
I'm joking. She's.
Well, that's unbelievable. But there you go.
This ain't a great angle.
Didn't play that one too.
See if he
Didn't play that
could.
too well.
How's his look? Yeah, it's come on nice.
I think that was a little bit of frustration, but
Yeah.
I think. Well, it should be right. Pot's black. Should be 5-2.
Yeah, it's a nice
Yep.
black. Just raised his hand there just to
Apologise. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was a little bit of anger. Oh no, press that up.
You know, cut that in. It could be landed anywhere, the cue ball.
It's Emma's break. Yeah, it's Emma's break. They're discussing whose break it is. I think it's Emma's break.
I believe it's Emma's break.
I'm
Because
pretty sure it's
I'm
Emma's
pretty
break.
sure it's Emma's break. Because I think Ben dry break.
I'm sure it is.
5-2.
2
This is
minutes.
the
Let's
eight-
try and get this break sorted. Mate. You carry on talking, Ben.
Yeah, so not quite sure who broke. I'm pretty sure Ben dry break last time. Discussing it now.
Yeah, see, Ben's been dry breaking. The last when you dry break there, Emma was back to the table.
Yeah, so it
So
was
we're
Ben
back
who
now.
broke.
We've sorted them. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Emma to break.
They're still a bit.
That's still unsure.
It's having that start, I think, that does it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ben broke last time because I remember him. I'm sure he broke and dry break. It's that 1-0 start. I think
Yeah,
there's still confusion.
They're still female. It's definitely Emma's break.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a.
7 frame now. I'm definitely.
Back in a
I'm
minute.
sure it was you. Ben, I'll tell you why. When you broke, the yellow sat right near the black, right behind the black. And you was dry break.
I'm pretty sure Ben broke and dry last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely your break, Emma.
Yeah.
Right, so we're back now.
Right.
Trying to be nice to Emma, but she's still adamant it was Ben's break. But we got there in the end.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a.
In that case, there's a tip shaper at this end. Tip shaper. It's yeah. Right on this end here.
Okay, so we've got a first result. He's going to love me for saying it, but it was Stephen Rose 5, Scott McMillan 0. And Steve Rose come off and said Scott McMillan was lucky to get 0.
So that little bit of a.
This man cave seems to be a waste of money. Yeah, so Emma broke and just found the ball. Oh, she missed the red.
I was about to say it didn't affect her concentration, but it's that hot.
Oh,
But,
I don't know how she can play in that hut in here. It's quite hot in here, I think.
it's warm up here, but downstairs it's rather cold. Well, it was cold earlier.
Different playing conditions then.
Yeah, it's warm up here, but downstairs it was quite cold.
So yeah, if Ben can try and find some sort of comeback just to get back in the game, it could be
He's more than capable of doing it.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen him done it before, so he's more than capable.
So have you ever played Ben Rowland then, Ben?
No, I've never played him, but I've watched him play.
Watched him, yeah.
Yeah, I've watched him. I watched him in Blackpool as well,
Yeah.
and there's a few times when he thought he was down and out, and he just kind of had a little comeback.
Yeah.
So he's more than capable.
Yeah.
You know, at the start of this match, we just thought he was giving up, but I think he's found a little bit of fire in his belly.
Yeah, he's got not much of a belly, so.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Looks like they both can do with a new pair of jeans, both of them. Emma and Ben.
Yeah, how many holes in your trousers do you want? It must be rather cold around your knee area.
But I say the table seems to be playing so nice. Have you had a chance to play on this match table, Ben, or have they kept you off it?
No. I was on there earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, against Daniel Trasler.
Oh, you played Trasler on there, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you come out beating him? Did you?
Yeah, I mean, last frame,
I would have had you.
fluke a red.
With being a colleague for Coral, and obviously they price up matches. I would have had you a massive favourite for that anyway, mate.
Oh, thank you. Thank
So,
you for that. Yeah. I did fluke my last
Definitely.
red, so
Yeah,
that made a big
Charles was a
difference.
massive. Charles would have been a massive outsider for that.
Yeah. I mean, he was the
Do you agree?
favourite.
Would you make yourself favourite, Ben, or
No.
No?
I think Daniel was the favourite.
really?
Yeah.
Why is that then?
I just don't know. I mean,
Well, you got to know. That's why you price them up. I priced you. I said you would have been favourite. What makes you say?
I just think Daniel is a better pool player than me, really.
Yeah. Travis no good. He's apparently a good golfer though.
Yes.
He's gone over to golf now.
Yes. I've heard he's like his golf.
Yeah.
Like his golf.
I think it's the pitch and putt he likes, or the crazy golf.
I'll say the crazy golf. He likes bending his balls about.
God. Sorry viewers about that.
So that anyway.
Half deep.
So
Bit difficult there, bit of tension when that arm was a bit loose.
I think he was trying to hold for the black. I think he was a slight angle and he was trying to drag it in
Yeah.
and decelerate too much.
Yeah, I mean it's not.
But
He's left Emma in.
a bit of Emma's left Emma a little bit of
A starter.
where the Cuba is. There's not really an easy pot on, I'd so to say. But
It's a lovely shot.
found a pot anyway, and that was a good pot.
Yeah.
Just roll it into the middle.
So have we got any early scores on Stuart Bond and John McAllister yet? Do we know? Or
Oh, what predictable scores?
any early scores or any halfway scores or anything?
I think it'd be a very close match, really.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a very close match. Tough match to call, actually.
That's such a lovely shot by Emma. She cued that lovely.
Queued up very well.
Yeah. So Neil Ward's leaving the building. He's got to go and pack his suitcase, ready for Malta. We'll make sure he's got a swimming hat for every day. It's
Yeah, it's never been Malta.
never been. No,
No.
I've never been.
One of my mate of mine's been to Malta.
Yeah.
They love the English people.
Do they?
Yeah, that's what my mate told me. They love the English people.
That's all right.
They embrace them.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
they're a Catholic country, Malta.
Well, I'm tempted to just stay and do the final with Scott McMillan. Looks like it'll be a good final.
Meanwhile,
anyone, whoever's in, will be,
6-2. Emma needs only one more now for the final. Another dry break. It's not really been Ben Forte, really, in terms of break.
Yeah.
It's been pretty unlucky, really, with the breaks. It's been splitting quite well. Just nothing seemed to be gone down.
Right. There's some new faces in here though that I've not, that I've not seen before. So.
Yeah, so there's some new faces I've seen in the day competition.
Yeah. There's a lot of noise going on shouting Bondi, so he must be getting chances.
Mm.
Very rare do you get chances against John. I remember the first time I played John was in the first season of Blackpool County. I went to Warwick, and I was on 2 out of 2. And I've got John McAllister twice, and I didn't obviously know him, so obviously being in the EPA, I didn't really even, I've never been one to keep an eye on who's, players, and I think he dished me both times, to be fair.
Yeah.
And they weren't easy dishes, he just made it look so easy. But he's a nice lad as well,
Yeah, it seems like it, I haven't had a chance to speak to him, but he seems like a nice lad.
But say Emma's queuing really well. And, if she does, go on to get to the final, and whoever wins between Bondi and John will be a great final, and it's worth hanging around for and watching it if you're watching it online.
Emma could potentially win this, really, the way she's queuing.
She could win it. I think she'd get a 1 start again, wouldn't she, for the final? So
that's right.
She's got a nice little kiss there.
Nice little kiss. Yes.
Andy's just coming back on him.
She can just drop this in, or is she going to come off around 2 cushions?
So, she's wide.
No.
She's as wide as me. Let's see Ben now. I think he'll just let his arm go here, Ben, and just.
Yeah, there's no pressure now, so he just probably.
Yeah.
Sorry, he probably just let his popping arm go.
Andy's trying to sort his.
Oh, sorry.
Andy's trying to sort his cue out for his match, I think.
Bloody hell, that's heavy. That's pretty heavy.
So yeah, Ben looks like he's going to make this 6-3. Soon cleared them. Oh, it's in a bit of a no man's land here. Gotta find a good one.
You really need to pot this, really, but.
Oh. Right then, let's see if. She's got this as a shot to nothing, really. She can just slow roll this one down. Leave the red over the middle to the end. She could just stun it, whatever she wants to do. The black's on the cushion.
It's basically a free for all shot, really.
Yeah, that's it. Just slow roll.
Roll in.
She's cued it like a dream.
Just slightly the wrong angle, but I think she can force it off. At least one cushion.
I think she'll probably just roll it in and leave the white where the red is near enough. Or she could go for a.
Yes, that's
played it nice.
Oh, she's done it.
Little bounce. Needs a bounce. Of all the places, she's got that little cheeky little smile as Emma has.
A couple inches male, all the difference there.
Would you go here then, Ben? Would you try to cut it, or would you double it or treble it?
I'll try and treble it.
Yeah.
Nah, just cut it.
Oh, she's gone for the double.
Oh no.
She's gone for the treble the other way.
Apologies, I thought she could cut it in.
She's got a good cue ball though. Still fancy Ben to get this though. Yeah, it's a great
very
shot.
Very nice pot. Very good pot.
The tournament director's just come back. He's must. Have we got any early results? No. So Lauren's just giving me a smile, and
Giving me a smile.
She wasn't giving you a bend, she was giving me a smile.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
So,
I'm only kidding.
so yeah, we've got the clash of the England players. You got Colin Cooper and Greg Brown playing.
That'd be a very good match.
So I'd favour Coops over Greg. I'll go for Greg Coops to win 5. I'm going to go for 5-3.
But Greg should be pretty confident after that win in Daventry.
Yep.
Is
Is that the tournament where none of us get to find out about?
I think it's sort of taught me how to look hard enough.
Right. No, there's some good players in Daventry.
Yes, there is. Yes. Greg Brown beat Enrico.
Enrico's EPA lad.
Yes.
Up and coming, as well as the one that was on the. I don't know if he come in this today. He must be in Yarmouth. Jamie Mantle. He's. I think he's from. Is he a Kettering lad? I think he's a Kettering lad. He's another up and coming. You know, it's always been a good town for some good pool players, really. And to be fair, this club that Carly's now, done for us. Ooh,
that's a mistake there.
This club now Carly's provided and done all this. It is probably the best one now in town.
I mean, this is the future now.
Obviously, I think
future pool events. Oh wow!
It's a great
What
shot.
a pot! I didn't think you could see enough of it.
You like that one, Ben, didn't you?
That was a very good pot. That was the Cunningham special.
Little kiss now into the black wall. Just kiss the yellow. Oh.
Now I don't know where she can cut this in from there.
I think the yellow's blocking it. I think it comes down. It might go down the red or the double. What a shot!
Wow, that was just cheeky.
That's how. That's how you finish the match off in style.
That was just cheeky.
Ben shakes his hand. That's a great win for Emma Cunningham, 7-3.
Now it's in the
She
final.
played really well. She's in the final now, and we're just we're waiting on Stuart Bond v
John McAllister.
John McAllister. Once that's finished, we'll be back with you. It'll be myself and Scott McMillan commentating on the final, and yes, we look forward to it. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Robert. Take care for now.
Okay, everyone, I'm back on the commentary again. Update on the score from the other semi-final is John McAllister was winning 5-1 against Stuart Bond, and Stuart had a relatively easy back for someone of his standard, and he drawed it, and John came in and cleared up. So the score is now 6-1 to John McAllister, and he's breaking off, so possibly could be the last frame, and then we'll have a John McAllister and a Cunningham final. So stay tuned.